So just gently rolling and massaging out through the spine. And again, just spread the shoulder blades as much as you can underneath you. What helps with that is just lifting up the shoulders and then just spread them out. And your choice, you can take Ujjayi breath through the entire practice or at moments in the practice, or your Samavriti. And then nice and slowly, just stretch the feet all the way along the mat. Take a moment in Shavasana. Feet widen and release. Arms come out to the side of the body, and then just reconfigure into the spine and the hips. Just feel that you're lying in your Shavasana. All points of the back body connecting. So, believe it or not, I've come up with a new salutation. It's reclined. Feet come together. As you inhale, the arms sweep up above the head. Maybe the palms connect. Maybe you're just reaching the fingertips and the palms are facing one another. You can point the feet, relax the feet, or flex into the ankles. So just feel that nice stretch. This might be our upward facing salute. From here, we're going to take the right foot to the right side of the mat, left foot crosses, and then we take hold of the left wrist and we move the upper body to the right side of the mat. So banana asana, basically, or a crescent side bend if we were to be standing. Few deep breaths here. Try and relax into that left side of the body. Deep stretch all the way from the wrist to the ankle. Try and relax the left waist, left hip, left rib cage. Gently release the arms back into center. And then release the feet back into center. Move the feet over to the left side, crossing the right over the left. Move the arms to the left corner and take hold of the right wrist. Again, try and relax into the right side of the body. Deep stretch, ankle to wrist. Steady breaths. You might feel that one side is a little tighter or looser than the other. Nice and gently bring the hands back into center, bring the feet back into center and just realign through the spine. Hands stay back behind you. You can bend into the elbows if you wish to cactus, or you can just place the backs of the hands down onto the mat. Draw the feet in. Place the soles of the feet just close to the buttocks. Drop the hips and the pelvis as you draw the abdomen in towards the lower back, and then nice and gently roll up into a gentle bridge. So you're going to send the knees away and the fingertips just slide back behind you. Lifting the hips, couple of breaths. And slowly roll down, shoulder blades, middle back, lower back, hips. Nice and gently, we're going to sweep the arms to the hips, palms face down, draw the knees in, rock up into either snail, so the knees drop towards the forehead, or you can take them back behind you, straight or bent, into halasana or plow. So this technically would be your forward fold. Let the legs be heavy, support the spine, lift the sit bones. And then nice and slowly release the hands to the mat, roll down through each vertebra. As the hips come down, the left leg continues to travel all the way down, the right leg bends, and you draw it in towards the chest. Nice deep exhale. This would be going into our lunge. So we're going to take a half happy baby. Right foot draws down to right rib cage. Couple of breaths, and then we're going to release that into a twist. So you can drop the heel towards the buttocks, left hand comes to right knee, twist it across the body, and the right arm goes out to the side. This would be your twisted lunge if we were standing. Nice deep exhale. You can introduce the head and the neck to turn towards that right palm and try and draw that right shoulder down. Let that leg be heavy. Notice what comes up into the side of the body and also the torso. Gently roll back into center. Legs go along the mat. Press the palms into the hands, use the core. We're going to lift the legs, either bent or straight, all the way up. Drop the hips and the lower back. Hands come from the mat to take hold of either the ankles, the toes, the calves, or the thighs, wherever they fit, where your spine is completely flat on the mat. So you're not lifting the head or the shoulders to take hold of the toes. This is technically your downward facing dog. Legs are bent or straight. Feet are pointed or flexed. Back is nice and flat. Nice deep exhale. Maybe those legs come a little closer in towards the belly. Nice and slowly release the hands, palms face down, use the core. We're going to lower the legs. This would be technically going into our plank. So core work, draw the abdomen in, bent or straight legs. Slowly lower. Control the breath, control the movement. Release fully to the mat, hands come underneath the buttocks. And then pressing up onto the elbows into fish pose. This is your back extension. Dropping the head if you wish to behind you or looking along the body. So instead of doing a cobra, we're doing a fish. And slowly draw the head back, release the body down, remove the hands, lift the legs and the arms both together, dead bug pose. At this point you can start to mobilize through the wrists and the ankles if that feels good, or you can find stillness. Just going to come into that down dog once more, so the entire spine stays down. You're going to draw the legs in towards the belly, thinking of those toes coming way past the head. Maybe the hands come to the shins, the feet, the ankles. Nice and slowly lower the left leg, right leg comes in. This would be your lunge. So we're going to take it into that half happy baby once more. Nice deep exhale. And gently come into that twist once more. So drop the heel to the buttock. Right leg goes over the left. Arm comes out to the right. Notice if you get any further distance in that twist. Any more rotation into the spine. Is the shoulder coming closer to the mat? Gently bring yourself back into center. Roll up, snail or halasana once more. This is your forward fold when we would be closing the sun salutation to return back to standing. Nice and slowly release the palms and roll down through the spine. Lower the legs all the way to the mat. Inhale the arms up and just take those crescent bends or those banana asanas to the right once more. Few breaths here. Bring back into center. Go to the left. So the right ankle hooks over the left. Left hand takes right wrist. And slowly bring back into center. Last salute, reach the toes away, the hands away. Nice deep stretch through the body. Try not to draw the shoulders up towards the ears. And then release into Shavasana. Take a few breaths, just sway out into the hips. And we're going to repeat all of that on the left leg. So bringing the feet together, arms inhale, reach back behind you. Maybe the palms connect, maybe the palms are facing one another, shoulder width apart. Go to the left, this side. So repeating that banana asana. A few deep breaths. Slowly bring into center, arms followed by feet. Feet go to right, then arms go to right. Left ankle hooks over right, and you take hold of the left wrist. Sense of release in that left side, even though you're stretching all the way from the left ankle to the left wrist. Bring arms back into center, release feet back into center. And then as you release the hands down, draw the feet in, close to the buttocks, placing the soles of the feet down, relaxing into the toes, and roll up into that bridge pose. Preparing to come into snail or halasana for that forward fold. We roll down and we lift the hips, support the spine. Maybe the knees come to the forehead or you stretch the toes back. Maybe the toes are now meeting the mat. Slowly release the hands, use the arms as brakes, roll down through the spine, and the right leg continues all the way down to the mat. Keep the left knee bent in towards the chest. Nice deep exhale as you give yourself a little stretch. And then take the knee outwards, half happy baby. Deep exhale, just relax into that leg, let it be heavy. Notice any subtle differences as we come to the left side. Gently release the hand and the foot to the buttock. Right hand comes to left knee, take the twist. Roll over to the right hip, left arm comes out to the side. Palm face up, anchor yourself through that left arm and shoulder. Maybe the head follows. Gently bring back to center. Legs go straight along the mat. Use the arms to lift the legs all the way up. Release the abdomen towards the lower back. We're coming into that down dog position once more. So maybe the hands come to the toes. The ankles, you might have a little bit more stretch in the hamstrings now. Relax the head and the neck. So we're in that V shape, but just reclined. Get very different benefits from all of these poses when you start to take them in a reclined version. Slowly release the hands down, draw the abdomen in, lower the legs. This would technically be your core work into the plank, so slow, lower, breath-controlled movement, not holding the breath, but using the breath. And then hands come underneath buttocks. Press yourself up into that fish pose. Draw the elbows in towards the midline as much as you can this time. Open through the chest. Press away from the mat. Palms, elbows, forearms. Nice and slowly bring head center. Release the body down, release the hands, and then lift arms and legs together into dead bug. Flatten off through the spine. Release the shoulder blades underneath you. And just give yourself a little rotation into the ankles, into the wrists. And then down dog once more, so draw the legs towards the belly, straight or bent, keeping the pelvis as much as you can connected. You're not lifting the buttocks to get the legs even further towards you. You're using the back of the legs and the hamstrings to do that. Nice and slowly bend in the left knee, lower the right. Nice deep exhale as you give yourself a little draw with that knee, and then take the happy baby, left leg. Slowly release the hand and the foot. Right hand comes to left knee and take the twist. Involve the head and the neck if you wish to look towards that left palm. That left knee is heavy, but you're drawing yourself and anchoring through the left arm. Slowly bring head back, bring legs back, lift up the body into snail or halasana. That's that forward fold for you. Maybe the legs are straight. Lift the sit bones as you straighten through the spine. Release the hands to the mat. Slow roll down each and every vertebra all the way to the mat. Then lower the legs. Inhale, arms up, and take the feet to the left side. Right foot hooks over left. Take hold of the right wrist. Just to close with these 2 side crescent bends. Slowly bring head and arms back into center. Release the feet, move them over to the right. Left leg hooks over right ankle, and then take the arms to the right side of the mat and take hold of the left wrist. And slowly release the hands into the center. Release the feet into the center. Give yourself that big stretch. Once more, maybe flexing or pointing into the feet. Pressing the palms together. Relaxing into the shoulders. And then gently release the hands, release the feet. Take a Shavasana. Shimmy, shake, find stillness, whatever feels good. Just take note of what your body's feeling right now, what sensations might be coming up for the salutations that are reclined. And then gently bring the knees in one by one. Roll and massage out. And then slowly roll over to one side. Take time, no rush, been down there a while. So bring yourself up. Oh, hello, Indy. You come to do yoga? She's sitting on the stairs.